All right, so I am going to now press the wheel bearing in and the spindle, and then I'll get to the lower ball joint. And pretty much just you figure out a way that works best for you and make it work. All right, so I'm going to lift it up now because I need to get it to go all the way flush. But the way I'm doing it, I'm using a 2x4 so that way it doesn't get messed up. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna grab the old wheel bearing, put on top to press that in so I can push it all the way in so I know that it's flush so I can put the snap ring back in. So with that, then it's actually sitting higher than what I need, so I need to lower it down. So let's see what we got here. All right, so yeah, we're good on that. So now just pretty much jack it back down again and get it pushed in. I only got a little bit more to go because pretty much it's almost all the way in. So just a little bit more has got to go in. So let me make sure that it's nice and straight because I needed to go in nice and straight. Yep, there we go. We're in. Lift this right here up. Pull this right here out because the old wheel bearing, and there you go. And it's in. So now we got to put the snap ring in. All right, so now we're gonna actually put the snap rings in, which are these right here, and that's what holds the wheel bearing in from coming out or separating and stuff like that. So we're gonna get these in. I wish I would have got some new ones instead of these, but we're gonna use what we got. We're gonna make it work. So with these right here, you pretty much just, you gotta get some pliers and just snap it right in. It's that simple. I mean, it's super simple. Some of them are a little bit different than others, but for the most part, they're pretty much all generically the same. So, I mean, that's both of them right there. It literally took me, about 20 seconds to do it. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually press in the hub into the spindle with the new wheel bearing. So I use the bearing pushers. I usually use these right here to stack up just to hold the back of the bearing out so that when you push it in, it doesn't separate, so then it doesn't mess it up. But I mean, that's pretty much the way that I do it. Some people have their other ways. I just do it. That's the way it works best for me. And I pretty much do that right there. And I get somewhat straight so that way I can jack it down, and hopefully everything goes great. All right, so we're getting close here. So I need to push this over and make sure that I got this lined up. So when it pushes down evenly. I need it to go in evenly. So pretty much you just line it up evenly. Once it's lined up evenly, you just tighten it down and pay attention to it and make sure that it goes all the way in as far as it's gonna go. And I'm maxed out on my jack, so I'm gonna have to let this out and go up 1 notch. I probably should have changed that before I did this. That was my fault. All right, so with this right here, let's just set this to the side for a second. We're almost done, so it won't take much. I didn't think I was gonna max out on it, but I did.
You maxed out?
Yep. All right. So we gotta line our stuff back up. All right, so we got everything lined back up. Now we can start back jacking again. Rest of the way. And I think that's going to be it right there. I'll pull it off to double check, but I do believe that's going to be it. Yep. So if you can see, it sits flush right there with the bearing, which is what it's supposed to do. And then you look in here, you can see that it's no gap and spins smoothly. No grinds, no nothing. So it spins smoothly. So that's all together. Now we just need to put the lower ball joint in. We're good to go. All right, so now we're gonna actually do the ball joints at the bottom. So now I got Mog because Mog is pretty much like your tougher brand than it would be like original. I mean, I guess OEM would actually be better, but I plan on putting the car through abuse. So I got these, and these are sealed. They're not greasable because it makes it a little bit hard to try to grease it if it's in here, because it actually goes in that way right there. So we'll get everything, pretty much everything out, and it comes with a new snap ring, like I showed you earlier with the wheel bearing. It comes with a new nut and a carter pin. So we'll get all that shit. We'll get all that straight and get everything straight. And I have I actually have a ball joint press to get it in. So hopefully this goes as smooth as I think it will. But we'll see. Let's see what we got here. Makes it very hard to do these sometimes with particular things. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. So let's see. Let me grab a wrench right quick, and we'll you can use an impact to do this. I recommend not to, because if it goes in the wrong way and you're putting it in too fast, you could potentially put it in jacked up kind of sideways and then cause it to not be as functional as it should. So I would do it by hand, just so you know that it actually goes in straight. And if it's going kind of crooked or cock at it, you can fix it before it gets worse. With the impact, you can't do that.
You want to fast forward through this part when editing.
Yeah.
Back up a little bit. You
All right, so it looks like it's going in straight with no problems. So let's see how we get this in here. Make sure everything goes in straight like it's supposed to. And also too, I'm using just your cheapest tools that you could probably get. I mean, I got this ball joint, this ball joint puller and press off of Amazon. I think it was like $30 or something like that. And I got the wheel bearing one for, I don't even remember what the price of that was, but it wasn't very expensive. So it's some stuff that you can do on your own and be good to go. And I think we are fully in. I'm gonna grab, yep, we're fully in. All right, so let me back this back off. So I back this off and we are in. So got that one in. And as you can see, it's in nice and smooth. My edges are not the best because whoever had it before me beat the crap out of it with a hammer, which you should never do. You should always get what the old folks call it, a crowfoot or whatever. All right, so like I was saying, now we're going to put the snap ring on. So we're going to put this right here inside here, and we're going to squeeze this out, and hopefully it goes on, because a lot of times it's a real pain in the butt. It's not exactly always the easiest, especially when they're new. All right, so, all right, so let me switch pliers. I have a couple different ones that I can use. Let's see what we got here. I need, these angle ones will probably be better. So let's see here. All right, so I pretty much got them, got it almost all the way in. So now I'm gonna give it a little up tap to get it to fall in its place to make sure that it's locked in. And from the looks of everything, she is locked in. Yep, she's locked in. All right, so now I'll show you. The snap ring is in, and it's all the way down, and now we have a complete spindle. So now we can assemble it back on the car. All right, so we have it where we now have both spindles are done. And the next video that I will have will be me installing these back on the Civic. So thank you. Subscribe, like, comment. Let me know how you like it, and if it's anything that you think I should have done better or it might be an easier way, hey, put it in the comment. Let me know. Thank you.